What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to do a first impression video of the new reward shop, the reward overhaul that has finally come to Splinterlands. Now, what I did is I played a couple of battles earlier just so that I could get that done and over with, and I'm coming back to it now after a little bit. But basically, what I was trying to do is play a battle immediately after the update went live, once in Modern and then another time in Wild. So I wanted to compare first and foremost, where am I getting more glint, right? And I just made a video talking about that the other day about why I might stay in Wild. So here's the thing. Obviously, this is not where I'm going to stay, right? In Gold 2 is where I'm starting off, but the difference in between the levels that I'm in, right? So Gold 2 here versus I think I'm starting in, let's see, for Wild, in Diamond 1, right? Whereas like in Wild, I was able to make it to Champion 2, right? The bot was able to make it to Champion 2, whereas I really struggled to like stay and maintain like Diamond 3 or Diamond 2. So with the reset where it's at, the first thing that I checked was how much glint did I make? And you can see here, 274. So significantly less. I thought the reward shares were going to equal glint, but it looks like they've taken that down significantly. Just probably to make it easier so it's not like hundreds of thousands for the people in Champ. But let's go over to Wild now. So 274. And I did the math already, but I'm just showing you here. Now, what I need to do is scroll down because the bot has been active. So let me find the first one of the season. And that was not 18 hours ago, not 15 hours ago. It was right here, 5 hours ago. So here we go, 477 glint. So 75% more that I'm earning in Wild. Now, this is something that I'm going to track going throughout. And what I'm probably going to do is play more battles in Modern just to see if I can catch up, right? Obviously, the bot's going to do its thing in Wild, and it's gonna level out at a certain spot. But I'm interested in playing and seeing what the match liquidity is like. But let's see if we can find another one here. I lost 4 in a row, but here's 538 glint, right? And 490 glint. So it's already going up. Now, what I'm going to have to do is reduce this or increase this so that I'll have a couple of battles to play every so often. But now that we see this, the page looks completely different. I kind of missed the little status bar or the progress bar of your daily reward chest. Not even because I missed the daily reward chest, but just it was nice seeing like a progress bar. Whereas like the glint, I mean, I have to squint, and yes, that was meant to rhyme. I have to squint to see my glint. And it's 1779. I guess I must be getting old. My eyesight's getting terrible. But these are tiny numbers compared to where we were at before. So you can see here, I'm at 1779 glint. My season end loot. So end of season glint rewards are determined by your highest rating between Modern and Wild. The higher rating, the higher end of season reward. So it looks like at the end of the season, I'm going to get 142,000 glint, which is, I think, pretty good. Maybe, maybe not. The glint boost you can see here. Now, this is probably based on your SPS multiplier. And I kind of like this. You can see how much you're going to earn roughly per win. That's not something we used to have before, where, or if we did, I never noticed it. It's very nicely laid out here, except it's in, 5-point font. And then, of course, your boost, right? So I'm getting an average of 209 in Modern and 434 in Wild. But again, I will track that as we go along. Now, let's go over to the one thing that we haven't gotten details about. It seems like the team wanted to surprise us with some things, and that is the shop. So we can see here that there are, it's Gwen's glint shop. What up, Gwen? New character in the lore. Very nice to see. Okay, so you get to see all of the items that you need at the top, your glint, potions, and merits. And then you can go into your draws. So you have an initiate draw, adept draw, veteran draw, elite, and master. And my guess is that the percentages here, which they list out if you go to a little info tab, it's very nicely done. The percentages here are probably very similar to what was originally like the drop rate for cards if you were going to get a card in a chest. But now you are guaranteed to get a card, and you can go for one of these. Now here's the thing. When I first saw 5,000 glint, I was just like, that seems too little. The players in Champion are going to earn like, 120,000 glint per win. But that's not the case. Obviously, they've taken glint down quite a bit. And so even for, my main, what's this rebellion thing here? This is the reward shop. Okay. Getting distracted. I was like, wait, what? So let me go back to Wild. So I'm making 474 glint, but I'm actually curious to know the top player, for example. Let's go to Vugtis. Let's see if we can see how much glint he's getting. So 1161 if you are in champion, or at least at the top of the leaderboard right now. So it would still take you like 5 wins to get one of those champion level, or well, we'll call it master draws, right? So let's go over to the shop now. But that's actually quite fascinating. Okay, so obviously the boosts that you get here on the master draw are kind of crazy, right? 3.2% for legendaries, 6% chance of it being gold foil, right? Increase across epics and legendaries and rares. So, you know, are the pricing's fair? I don't know. We'll have to see. My guess, though, is, you know, I think you're able, I forgot what it was. Is it every 10 or every 25? Like oh yeah, batch 1 remaining 10. Oh, that's really nice that they have that there. So you get, you know, 10 at this price, then you're going to go 10 more. So I don't know where I'm going to go yet. Obviously, I might save up for a couple master draws to see if I can get some of those legendaries that I'm missing, but we'll have to, it'll be so annoying if you get, you know, if you like save up for a master draw and then you pull like a single common card. That's got to be so frustrating. And I cannot wait to complain about it in the future. Okay, so you can get merits, which is pretty cool. So you can just buy these for glint now, which is awesome. You don't need to wait for your, what's that called? Your guild brawls to be finished. Energy. This is an interesting one, but we're going to go back to that. That'll be the thing that we close on here. You got your legendary and alchemy. This takes you to the potion shops. Now here are the titles. So you have a rare title, the Proven. There's only 500 available. What? This is crazy. Some people have already gotten the title. There were only 500 available, and now people have already gotten it. How did people get 5 million glint already? Holy crap. I mean, I don't think people started with glint. That's crazy. And then you had 7 people get the veteran, I believe. Wow. Okay. Well, that went fast, and I wonder what people are going to do afterwards. But here's your the Proven, the Veteran, the Renowned as the legendary title, and I just got to say, because it caught my eye. Doesn't this look like it's giving you the middle finger? So I kind of want that title now, as long as they're going to put that graphic in front of that graphic in my name every single time I play against someone. I want it just for that. But I'm quite far away from 1 million glint, so we'll see. I wonder if people have been burning a ton for energy. We'll have to wait and see. Or a ton of DEC, I mean. Okay, speaking of energy, now we can go in, and I don't know what the sliding scale for this is, so I can only see what it's like for me. Right here it says 2,800 glint per energy point, right? So if I increase this, yep, 2,800, of which I don't even have that much. So at my level right now, right? Oh, you know what? I guess this is in diamond. So if I was earning, let's just say 500, right? Because it's close to 500. If I was earning like 500 glint per win, that would mean that I could buy like 2 extra energy per day, right? Because I'd be getting about 12 wins would be about 6,000, right? So that would average out to that much. I don't know if it's the sliding scale and the same for everybody else, you know, proportional for everybody else across all the different leagues, but that's where it's at for me, and that's actually, you know, that's actually sustainable, I think, because my worry is that it was going to be too easy to go for energy. And if it ended up being too easy, or too cheap, I should say, to go for energy, a lot of people would just keep farming the system. Now, I still think that that's going to happen, especially for a lot of the folks, once they have their title, once they have a max soulbound set. I mean, what else do you need, right? Might as well just go farm more SPS, taking that glint and buying more energy, right? Rather than burning DEC or vouchers for it. So I can see that happening, especially at the higher levels, which, you know, I guess that's one of the bonuses from being able to make it to champion and max everything out. At least until the new Soulbound reward cards come in. But hopefully that'll be within the next couple of months. I don't really know. But overall, first impressions are good. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I am very much hoping to dive in further and give you some more thoughts as we go forward. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said, very curious to know what you guys are thinking of this right off the bat. But I will catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.